The full extent of the Necron presence on Cronus did not become clear until those opposing them launched raids into the catacombs under the Thur Abyss Plateau. The first Necron massacres on the planet had occurred there, and their enemies expected to find some sort of alien bastion. Instead, they found an entryway into the underworld. Garbled reports from doomed scouts sent into the cavernous passageways revealed a network of catacombs honeycombing the entire plateau. Some of these now stood hollowed out, while others served as staging grounds for Necron forces. Worst of all, however, were the deeper tunnels, where row upon row of Necrons still stood, slowly waking to join their lord's global genocide. The attackers settled on a dangerous gambit. A strike force would enter the catacombs and plant a massive explosive device deep in the main cavern. An explosion there would collapse the entire network, crushing or sealing off the legions of still dormant Necrons and shattering those already risen. It remained to be seen if anyone could deliver this device, much less escape in time to continue the fight across Cronus.
We must retreat.
Creatures, at long last you have found the tranquility of death. I was like you once, clinging to life and blind to the truth. When I uncovered the truth, I too shuddered and paled with fear. Deep in these catacombs, I was remade. Here, my brethren slumbered for eons, while the living grew like weeds. My lord knew this day would come. He had plans for us all. We would purge this world once more. So come, poor victims of life. We will grant you tranquility in these crypts. Cronus will be a tomb world once more.
Is the distort weapon ready?
Yes, Farseer.
Walk the path
Carry this weapon into the bowels of these catacombs, and you may eliminate these Necrons once and for all.
I see great strife between now and then, Harlequin, but I shall not fail.
But Toldir, it is too dangerous. Were you to fall to the enemy, we could not continue.
Then I shall not fall, Harlequin. I will live to fight another day.
So the ancestors defeated. The earth had alive with our fire.
My vision will guide them.
It is now in our hands. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. It is now in our hands. My music will take you the adventures of the war campaign.
There is wisdom in your world.
Strike quickly while our enemies slumber.
Our cries are becoming a great pain for our enemies.
You call this battle.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
My music is a pillar on which whole worlds have been built.
We are the messengers of doom.
What needs to be done?
Claudia, I have seen terrible things hidden in these catacombs.
I have had the visions as well, Harlequin. I shall dispatch rangers
We
to
are
scout
shaped
those
by
areas.
fate just as we shape it. Incoming enemy fire. You will have what you require. Nothing remains unchanged by the music. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
You have penetrated but the very surface of our catacombs. More and more of us rise from the depths with every passing moment.
We seek the adventures of the war.
As I dream, so shall it be. I obey and
Command me to build. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Danger has found us. I will call it forth from the war. You will have what you require.
Your song shall guide me.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. We are on our way.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance. All fear the voice of death calling to them.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. I will call it forth from the war.
How can I help?
We walk the path less traveled. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are taking damage. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
How can I help? What needs to be done? The landing hand of fate led us near to view.
As I dream, so shall it be. Our path is dangerous but necessary.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
My powers are yours now.
Has found us.
The future is clouded and uncertain. The future is clouded and uncertain. The pieces are in place. It is time for us to make our move. Shall I define the next move?
Command me to build. I will call it forth from the wall. Command me to build. We are taking damage.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. I will call it forth from the wall.
My powers are yours now.
We walk the path less traveled.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Command me to build. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. Take me to where I may call forth the Wraithbone. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Command me to build. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Command me to build. Command me to build. I will call it forth from the wall.
I knew it.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You will have what you require.
Your song shall guide me.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
future is clouded and uncertain.
We walk the path less traveled. We move unseen. Command me to build. You will have what you require.
The Falcon, just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. The Falcon has landed. Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Our minds work as one. The time for war is nigh. The time for war
The random
is
hand
nigh.
of fate delivers me to you. The future seems so clear.
The flames of the ancestors are yours to command.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
I am the Song of Fury, here to serve. Your song shall guide me. I follow the purity of flame.
Naturally.
Our minds work as one.
Shall I divine your next move?
This battle calls for massive firepower.
What needs to be done?
Our minds are at your service.
Falcon at your command.
Danger has found.
It will be worth the wait.
How can I help?
This battle calls for massive firepower.
As I dream, so shall it be. I obey in all things.
Prism cannons fully charged. Falcon at your command.
How can I help?
Fire Falcon at your command. Identify the enemy you wish to allow Justice Falcon Bolsonaris to
The
Eldar.
loathsome energies of the Catan flow through that structure. We must destroy it before it reaches full power.
Are deathless interlopers. Under the shadow of the beacon of unlife,
The future
the
seems
fallen
so...
rise again.
Willing to move.
Prism cannons fully charged.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Prism cannons fully charged. Falcon at your command.
Enemy fire. Just as we should be. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. We can be there instantly. We can be there instantly.
We are the harbingers of death. We are here to exact harsh vengeance. We are the harbingers of death, becoming of great pain for our enemies. You have but to ask.
The future seems so clear.
Prism cannons fully charged.
Danger has found
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Prism cannons fully charged.
Strike quickly while our enemy sleep. We move to the wall as if
There
it
is
to
wisdom
us.
in your words.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
My powers are yours now.
Prism cannons fully charged. Falcon at your
We
service.
exist to avenge our sisters.
Incoming enemy fire.
All the Necrons buried in these tunnels have already exited.
Upon which whole
If we can
worlds
find
have
another
been built.
access, We may move through them as we do through the webway.
Prism cannons fully charged. Just as Falcon brought an army to Eldar, we bring warriors to the front.
Naturally.
Prism cannons fully charged.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
As I dream, so shall it be. There is wisdom in your words.
Incoming enemy fire.
All fear the voice of death. All the mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Cut them down! Yeah, cut them down!
The terrain is not mounted at your command.
How can I help?
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Prism cannons fully charged.
We return from exile. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You will have what you require. You will have what you require. You will have what you require.
As I dream, so shall it be.
What do you know of war?
As I dream, so shall it be.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are under enemy fire. We live to move.
There is wisdom in your
All
words.
fear the voice of death. All natural.
Fire prism at the ready. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
The Wanderers have returned. We move unseen. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We have traveled much darker paths. Command me to build. I will call it forth from the wall. You will have what you require. You will have what you require. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. Me to build. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
Our cries are becoming a quick and
We are taking damage.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring. Command me to build. I will call it forth
The
from the
Falcon
war.
has landed.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
We are in agreement.
Weapons fully charged. Fire prism at the
We
ready.
are here to exact harsh vengeance.
The Falcon has landed.
What needs to be done?
Falcon at your service. We move. We are ready to deliver death to the
Has
enemy.
found us.
Many are foes, few
What
survive.
needs to be done?
Fire prism at the ready. Prism cannons fully charged.
Time for war is now. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. This world moves so
As I dream, so
slowly,
shall it be.
with speed.
Identify the enemy
We
you
are the
wish to
messengers
annihilate.
of doom. Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Prism cannons fully charged. Take us in closer.
Another Catan beacon.
We are ready
Destroy
to
it
deliver
quickly.
death to the enemy.
Darkness veils your eyes and dulls your senses. Before the beacon of the deceiver, we are like deadly
Your
shadows,
song shall guide me.
hidden from your
Your song
sight.
shall guide me.
We have uncovered another access to the abandoned tunnel
To
system.
avenge our sisters.
We are taking damage.
Time, retreat from my mind.
Fire prisms at the ready. Falcon at your service.
To avenge our
The
sisters.
future seems so...
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Your song shall guide me.
Fire prisms at the ready.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Here to exact harsh vengeance.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Falcon at your command.
So the ancestors decree. As I dream, so shall it be.
To avenge our sisters.
Danger has found us. We are shadowy death.
Falcon at your service.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Your song shall guide me.
My powers are yours now.
Prism cannons fully charged.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. Incoming enemy fire.
We are the messengers of doom.
Falcon at your service.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Your song shall guide me.
Prism cannons fully charged.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Shall I play the command to be?
Fire prism
The
at
future
ready.
is clouded and
We
uncertain.
exist to avenge our
Do
sisters.
you know of war?
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
Identify the enemy you wish
Our
to
cries
annihilate.
herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Falcon at your command.
Naturally,
We are the messengers of doom.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
shape my fate just as we shape it.
There is wisdom in your words.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
I knew you would have need
Many are
of me.
cold.
So the
Few
ancestors
survive.
decree.
This world moves so
Weapons
slowly.
fully charged.
Shape my fate just
Fire
as we
prism
shape
at
it.
the ready. We can strike a decisive
Nothing
blow.
is hidden from my sight.
We are the messengers
Your
of
song
doom.
shall guide me.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our
We
enemies.
are taking damage.
There is wisdom in your words. Your song shall guide me.
What do you know of war?
Just as Falcon brought an artist to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. Fire prism at the ready. Falcon at your command.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Many are cold. Few survive.
There is wisdom in your words.
We are shadows. We can have this.
All hear the voice of death. All to them. We exist to avenge
The
our
mists
sisters.
of space and time retreat from my mind.
What do you know of war?
Identify the enemy you wish to recharge. Fire
We
prism
are taking
at the ready.
damage.
Done.
I knew you would have need of me.
We are the messengers of doom.
Your song shall guide me.
What do you know of war?
Shall I divine or Necrons?
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. Combat is our path. You must lead us to it.
Just as Falcon brought an artist to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Incoming
At your
enemy
command.
fire.
There is wisdom in your words. I obey in all things.
Fear the judgment of the council. Incoming enemy fire.
Falcon at your service. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Incoming enemy fire. We are called to battle. To battle. We are here your command. We are on our way.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind. It is the best course of action.
We walk our path. Our minds are at your
Your
service.
song shall guide me. I follow the pure Your song shall guide me.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Falcon at your command.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. Help us ask.
We are under enemy
The
fire.
random hand of fate delivers me to you.
Concentrating all energy on the enemy. We are sure.
Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh. We bring warriors to the front you wish to annihilate. Take us into the thick of it.
We are the messengers of Doom.
Your song shall guide me.
I knew you would have need of me.
Our minds are at
All
your
fear the
service.
voice of death calling to them.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Your song shall guide me. Awaiting your command.
We are taking damage.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind.
There is wisdom in your
Sings to me
words.
and I respond in kind.
Call upon me if you wish.
Fire prism at the ready.
We live to move.
Prism cannons fully charged.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Take me to where I may call forth the Wraithburn.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Shall I divine your next move?
All fear the voice of
Your
death
song shall
calling to
guide
them.
me.
Identify the enemy you wish to
My
annihilate.
music is a pillar upon which whole
We
under
have found a
enemy
group
fire.
of dormant Necron monoliths. They must be destroyed before they rise to
Shall
oppose
I play
us.
the music here then?
Weapons fully charged. We move with a purpose.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Has found to move.
Weapons fully charged. Prism cannons fully charged.
We are shaped by fate, gently
Prism cannons fully charged.
to move. We think then the queen of war.
We are here to ascend hot
We shall win this war. We are taking damage. Quickly, take us to the battle.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Many are cold. Few survive.
We are ready to
Nothing
deliver
is hidden
death
from my
to
sight.
the enemy.
War is my master.
How can I help?
We are the messengers of Doom.
There is wisdom in your words.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Shall I play the music here then? What demon of war?
Falcon at your service. We can strike a decisive. Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
So the ancestors decree. It will serve the song well.
We are the harbingers of death. We are the harbingers of death.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Incoming enemy fire.
We have done as you asked. Your son shall guide you.
Many are called, few survive.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
What do you know of war? My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Prism cannons
Your
fully
son shall
charged.
guide you.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Weapons fully charged.
My powers are yours now.
We are the messengers of doom.
We are
There is
shadowy
wisdom in
death.
your words.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are taking damage. Look, it changes as I play. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
We are not with
As our dreams, so shall it be. What needs to be done?
Fire prism at the ready. Falcon at your command.
Nothing is hidden from my
We are the
sight.
messengers of doom. We exist to avenge our sisters.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
So the ancestors decree.
The random hand of fate delivers more to you.
Danger has found us.
As I dream, so shall it be. There is wisdom in your words.
Quickly, take us to the battle. What do you know of war?
There is wisdom in your words. Reach the inferno!
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
Nothing is hidden from my
All
sight.
fear the voice of death calling to them.
Quickly, take us to
There
the
is
battle.
wisdom in your words.
Prism cannons just charged and brought an Aris to Eldanesh. We bring warriors to the front.
You walk my path, and we must walk ours. We exist to avenge our sisters. All fear the voice of death calling to them.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The future seems
Many are
so
cold, few
clear.
survive.
There is wisdom in your words.
We are shadowy death.
Falcon at your command.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. We live to move.
Your song shall guide me.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Our cries are becoming a great pain for our enemies.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
We are under enemy fire.
Naturally.
Our
Many are
minds
cold,
are at your
few
service.
survive.
There is wisdom in your words. I follow the purity of flame.
Quickly! Strike now!
Call upon me if you wish.
Our cries are becoming a great pain for our enemies.
Nothing is hidden from my sight. Another Catan beacon.
Our minds
Destroy it
are
quickly.
at your service.
All machines
We are
serve the
ancestors enemy fire
Catan
with
in
hate.
the end. Bring your vehicles before the beacon of the Void Dragon.
Many are cold,
Watch
few
as they
survive.
turn against you.
Your song shall guide me. Our path is dangerous but necessary.
Many are cold, few survive. Swiftly, sisters! We go to war, my sisters! Our cries are becoming
Incoming
a great
enemy
pain
fire.
for our enemies. Many are cold, few
So
survive.
the ancestors decree. No more songs. We fight now. I obey in all things. Kill them swiftly. Kill them swiftly.
Quickly, take us to the
Fire
battle.
Prism, at the just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh,
My
we
music
bring
is a
warriors to
pillar
the
upon
front.
which whole worlds have been built. Incoming enemy fire.
Fire Prism, at the ready. They will be utterly destroyed. Falcon, at your service.
We are shadowy death. We are taking damage.
There is wisdom in your words. Your song shall guide me.
We are the messengers of doom. We exist to avenge our sisters.
So the ancestors decree.
Fire Prism, at the ready. We move
Waiting
with
here
a
is but a
purpose.
phase of our existence. To battle! Incoming enemy fire. We shall win this war.
Fire Prism, weapons at the ready, fully charged. We advance quickly toward the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Awaiting your
Waiting
command.
here is but a phase of our existence. We are called to battle. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
There is wisdom in your words.
Command me to go. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. Command me to incoming enemy fire. Shall I play? My music is a pillar on which whole worlds have been built. What do you know of war? Danger has found
Waiting
us.
here is but a phase of our
Another Catan beacon. Destroy it quickly.
Time itself bends to the will of the Catan fools. Come before the chronometron beacon and be frozen into the stillness of death.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Incoming enemy fire.
We have uncovered another access to the abandoned
Your
tunnel
song shall
system.
guide me.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
All fear the voice of death, calling to them.
We are
As I
shadowy
dream,
death.
so shall it be.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Weapons fully charged.
We are taking damage.
It is easily done. Take us in closer.
We live to move.
We have uncovered another access to the abandoned tunnel
We
system.
are shadowy death.
Identify the enemy you wish to
Tomorrow we
annihilate.
to build.
Weapons fully charged. It is easily done.
We live to move. Quickly, take us to the battle. We are shadowy death. We move through waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
We are under enemy fire.
We are called to battle.
We exist to avenge our
Serve the
sisters.
ancestors to keep.
We are here to exact
Nothing is
hot
hidden from my
vengeance.
sight.
The terrain matters not.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
How can I help?
Identify the enemy you wish to
We are
annihilate.
shaped by fate just as we should be.
Waiting here is but a phase of our
Weapons fully charged. It will be worth the wait.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Prism cannons fully charged. Give the enemy no quarter.
Do you know?
As I dream, so shall it be.
We are the messengers of doom.
Falcon at your service.
We are ready to return to the
My
fray.
music is a pillow on which whole worlds have been built.
All fear the voice of death, calling to them.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Prism cannons fully charged.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
Incoming
our cries
enemy
herald
fire.
the coming of great pain for our enemies.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. I will call it forth from the wall.
The random hand of fate delivers night to you.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Our fate shall form an impassable wall.
Prison cannons fully charged.
Your song shall guide me. No more songs. We fight now. Show the ancestors the truth.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
Command me to build. Command me to build. We are taking damage. My music will shape the wraithbone.
We are the messengers of doom.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
The future seems so...
As I dream, so shall it be. As I dream, so shall it be.
Fire prism at the
Incoming
ready.
enemy fire.
We are the messengers of doom.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
I sense the enemy.
We are here to
They are
exact
closing
harsh
in.
vengeance.
Shall I divine your next move?
We go.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Your song shall guide me.
Strike quickly while our
Fire
enemy
prism
slumbers.
at the ready. Take us in closer.
Danger has found us.
Take us in closer.
My music is a pillar upon which we are taking damage. Shall I play the music for it then?
The future is clouded and
We are
uncertain.
here to exact harsh
We
vengeance.
live to move.
Falcon at your service.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you. Follow my kin.
The distortion bomb is prepared. See Farsia Tordia to the surface before it detonates.
Follow my kin.
It cannot be done! We must retreat!
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Comes for us!
I knew I had to make
We shall pass our sorrow to the enemy on this day. Many are called which made us no more.
We must retreat.
We are the messengers of doom. All fear the voice of death calling to them. Swiftly, sisters, no
Our
more.
death serves no more. Retreat.
Shall I divine your next move?
As I dream, so shall it be. No, my vision. I follow your insistently.
Our strength returns. Incoming enemy fire.
Sing of glory and press on.
Our path is almost in air.
I can See clearly
Our
once more.
minds are clear again. Incoming enemy fire.
We shall not fail to craft yours again.
Quickly, take us
Your
to the
song
battle.
shall guide me.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Weapons fully charged.
The enemy cannot hide from us. The direction is known. The future seems so clear. It was but a momentary weakness.
As I dream, so shall it be.
How can I help?
There is wisdom in your
All
words.
fear the voice of death.
Danger
Calling to
has
them.
found us.
Fully charged.
We are under enemy fire.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
We are here to exact harsh
The
vengeance.
future is
As I
clouded and
dream, so shall
uncertain.
it be.
What needs to be done?
Falcon at your command. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
How can I help? The path is clear to me. My powers
Our
are yours
cries
now.
herald the coming of great
Just as
pain for
Falcon
our
brought an
enemies.
Aris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
So the ancestors decree.
Cut them down! Cut them down!
We are
Many are
under
fallen.
enemy fire.
Few survive.
Naturally,
We walk our path.
the runes foretold
We
of
will
this
go
place.
our separate ways here.
I
We
knew
are
you
taking
would have
damage. We are in agreement. Let us play our part.
As I dream, so shall it be.
We are shadowy death.
We are the messengers of doom.
So the ancestors decree.
Falcon at your service. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Quickly, take us to the battle.
Embarking.
My lord, the living are escaping. My lord, the living have...
Farseer Taldir personally led her forces into the catacombs of the Necrons and delivered the massive plasma bomb that collapsed the catacombs, bringing tons of rock down on her foes and many of her own warriors. Perhaps to atone for this, she also led the efforts to recover the remains of the fallen. During the somber triage, Taldir uncovered the Tomb of the Lost, a crypt built eons ago by the Necrons to enshrine the remains of their victims. Within were the remains of several ancient Eldar, warriors in the First War against the Necrons. Taldir would return these to Ulthwé with great ceremony. Perhaps it was the presence of such antediluvian relics that drove the Farseer to complete her conquest of Cronus. Even with the Necrons defeated, she drove her forces forward into the territories as yet unconquered. No rock could be left unturned, she said, lest the Necrons rise anew on this world.